Connecting, and then here, and then here, and then... Alrighty. Well, when last we left off, and I remember this well, Sildar, your dwarf friend. This guy, oh no, Gundryn. Never mind. Sildar is nowhere to be found.
Yes.
Gundryn took you to the opening of Cragmaw Cave. You're there. The map took you right there, right straight, directly. Oh, here actually. Wave Echo Cave, sorry. Wave Echo Cave, not Cragmaw Cave. Cragmaw Cave is over here.
Yeah, that's a different cave. We've been to that cave.
We have been to that cave, and now for
One of
no
the main
reason in
caves.
particular, I am going to erase this and replace it with text.
We're getting
Anyway.
rid of Wave Echo Cave. I can't believe this.
Anyway,
Oh, I have a thing to tell everybody before we start.
go on.
Do not 3D print snap caps. They do not work.
I don't even know what a snap cap is, but thank you for the heads up.
I wouldn't think they would work very well.
I tried to cycle one, and it got stuck directly in the barrel, and I waited a while, and then I got it out.
Yeah. Do it.
That certainly would. Well, with that disclaimer out of the way, let us return to a little bit of fantasy here. So, we are on the precipice, says Gundryn. Or rather, he says, we are on the precipice. Once we go into this cave, I predict we'll have a rough go of it. That is to say... And he turns around and in like an unnatural and robotic voice, he says, "This dungeon is kind of messed up. It's huge, and there's just like a lot of dangerous things in it. It's a proper dungeon crawl. So I just wanted to give everybody a heads up that if you have anything that you want to grab or anything that you want to do before you go into this dungeon, do it now, because it is unlikely you will be able to leave and then come back."
I want to blow up the ocean.
I roll to fist fight the sun.
Okay.
No, I think we got a lot of our stuff out of the way last time.
Right on. So you guys are ready to go?
I believe so.
Yep.
Then let's get going.
Oh,
Duties.
Also,
Ben
I don't think
feels-
my screen is properly appearing on stream right now.
It isn't?
Benadryl feels the urge to yell
is
Leroy
not.
Jenkins and does not know why.
Here and then. Alrighty.
you are also
Well, when last
aware
we
of the
left
tale
off,
of
I remember as
Leroy.
well.
Leroy.
So,
I've
oops.
heard-
I've got the stream up.
legends.
Legendary.
You have a little drawer.
Yeah. So Mouse. Oh, you're still yellow. That
I
works
am.
out. Awesome.
I don't
Okay.
have any of my dice.
I'll get everybody a set of dice real quick.
Oh I've got a tray.
Yeah, you got a little drawer to put stuff in.
Let's go.
Ooh.
Oh yeah,
It's
anything you put on that drawer will disappear when you collapse it.
Okay.
That's actually nice. It's like a little storage drawer.
And
Yeah.
I put the one drawer inside of the other drawer. Does this work like a bag of holding?
Yes.
Okay, time
You
to
can
create the
stack them.
singularity.
Color tint. So purple for pines.
Yeah.
There is a D's nuts joke here somewhere.
Where is pines?
That's a good question. I'm trying to find my color
You know,
or my name.
I'll just put you over here.
Okie dokie. Okay,
And
goodbye, Heinz's dice.
I'm over here.
I'll put these here for you, Mouse.
All right.
Why do I have a giant block?
Don't worry about it.
That's not for you.
Yeah, that's not for
That's
you.
that's for Mouse. That's his giant block of cheese.
It
I was gonna say.
is!
You know what this is missing? We need the radio.
The MP3 player
Yeah.
and a set of dice for Fishbird. Lawrence Fishbird.
Hey, just thought you'd like to know your streaming distance on Twitch.
I thought I switched that.
No,
I
it doesn't seem like it.
intentionally switched that.
Let me go double check
Fortunately,
YouTube too.
How? How?
Okay, we're
I know
good.
what.
We're
I know
good.
why. I didn't restream, reset it.
Yeah, that would do it.
Yeah. Switched. Okay, so let me yoink the MP3 player. Set that over here. Some ambient music up in this situation. There we go. All right, so almost ready to enter. So right. The entrance. Okay. So you guys are all over here. This is the cave entrance.
All right. Also, the stream is still not showing anything.
Still?
Should I be able to see things?
You should
you'll
now.
be able to see something here once your figure gets here.
Hey!
I see like gray outlines of blocks.
Yeah, that's
Oh, they're glitching.
that's correct. Don't worry
Okay.
about it.
I will worry about it.
It's a cognito hazard.
Cut that out.
My brain is melting.
This is the entrance. Don't worry about anything else.
Okay.
Benadryl is in the correct state now.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Benadryl.
All right, let's see here. The entrance tunnel leads into a large cavern, supported by a natural pillar of rock and containing 3 stalagmites. So if you'd like, I'm going to let you guys move your own minis, but I'm going to move Gundryn and Albertine in here.
That isn't me.
Just drag it down that corridor.
All right.
Right here?
This is cool. I wish the stream could see this.
How do I make it so that I can rotate in non-90 degree increments?
How do I knock over my mini?
There we go. Let me know if it cuts out now, because...
But how do I do that?
Oh, it looks like it's looking good now.
Okay. Yeah, let me know if it ever
hit
cuts
flip
out
as
again.
I grab him. I just let go immediately.
I'm just going to turn auto raise on for all of you guys. There we go. Should not be an issue anymore.
He's a box.
Benadryl vanished.
Oh no.
He's back.
Oh, there he is.
Uh,
All right.
There we are.
So
Seems like my FOV is interacting with the squares.
yeah, don't worry about it. Ignore those. Those are normal. It was a necessary sacrifice in order to get Fog of War to work properly on this map. Anyway, where did I leave off? The entrance tunnel leads into a large cavern supported by a natural pillar of rock and containing 3 stalagmites. In the western part of the cave, behind the column of rock, are 3 bedrolls and a heap of ordinary supplies. Sacks of flour, bags of salt, casks of salted meat, lanterns, flasks of lamp oil, pickaxes, shovels, and other gear. Amid the supplies, you see the body of a dwarf miner, dead for at least a week. The northeast section of the cavern has collapsed, forming a 10-foot wide, 20-foot deep pit. A sturdy hemp rope is tied off around a nearby stalagmite and dangles down the side of the pit, at the bottom of which is a rough-hewn tunnel heading northwest and east. So,
Right.
yeah, go ahead and
Interesting.
go down the rest of the pit.
Yes. Let's see. There it is. It's quite a pit right there.
Yeah, so that's the pit.
My word. I wouldn't want to get trapped down there.
I would.
Different
Lars
strokes.
turns around to Garthus with just a huh expression.
Look, all I'm saying is, imagine just like falling in there. You'd never have to go to work again.
I think you wouldn't have to go to work again because you'd be dead. Or at
No,
least
I'd
be
be on
very badly
vacation.
injured.
On vacation, in the hole.
Oh, this is really tripping out the game.
Don't worry about it. That's normal.
Let's see. There was a miner, you said, slumped up against one of the walls, right? A dwarven miner, dead for a week. Could I search him for anything? Well, I want to inspect him first, but...
Yes. Go ahead. Roll for investigation.
Right. I'm going to roll that right on the edge of the table here. 11. Plus, I think I've got a +4. It might be a +3. Let me scroll down here and take a look. 11 plus if my app would go. Thank you, app, for not freezing on me. Investigation. I have a +4, yep. So 15 total.
Nice. So you see that he's got some crumpled up papers, some lint in his pockets, some jerky in like a side pouch that it seems like he never got a chance to eat. Seems pretty stale by now, but I mean, in a pinch it would probably be acceptable.
Benadryl gives it a decent sniff.
Roll Constitution.
Man, not having my dice on me is already messing me up.
I mean, you can put them in your inventory.
Yeah, like
Just
add
drag
them
them
to
to
your hand.
Just select them all and drag them to the... Oh, wait, no, I can't. They don't go in my hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, we may have to make you orange.
Gotcha. That's fine. I can live with this.
Yeah, I mean, if we make you orange, it'll work like normal. It's just a different table, so there's different colors.
That is probably not enough.
Rolled a 9 plus...
That's a 12 total.
12?
Or, yeah, 12.
You sneeze.
It does not pass the sniff test.
I wouldn't think so, Benadryl. Lars says as he goes to investigate the papers the dwarf was holding on to.
They are mostly illegible. Some of them disintegrate when you touch them. Seems like this dwarf has been here for a long time.
Benadryl casts mending on the broken papers out of habit.
On what papers?
The
mean on
ones that crumbled.
The paper dust?
Yeah.
You fuse 2 paper particles together.
Guys, it did not work.
Get on it. We'll be here a bit.
Yeah, we'll be here for a bit too long. Can I investigate? He's been here for a while. Can I investigate to see if he has any discernible, like, wounds or injuries that may denotate how he may have found his untimely end?
Sure. Roll medicine.
Ooh, I haven't had to do one of those in a while. Last time I did that, I displaced a spleen. 15 plus, I think it's a 1 that I have for my modifier. Yeah, plus 1. 16 total.
16 total. Okay. The body is old and desiccated, but you can still tell that this dwarf was killed by a some sort of a pickaxe wound, maybe, or a sword wound, maybe. It's kind of hard to tell. The flesh is really old and withered.
It's like leathery, I'm guessing. It's like mummified almost.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Very much so.
That's relatively sharp and heavy. Interesting. Well, I don't know if we're going to be able to discern much more from him, unfortunately. May your soul find peace in the afterlife.
Yes. The very faint aura of blood, which you can barely tell is blood anymore. It's more like a shadow on the cave floor. Also gives a hint.
Perhaps there's something in here that he was running away from, perhaps? Seems like he bled out here.
Sure does.
Strange. Normally I'd be more
that way.
squeamish. Maybe I'm getting used to this.
I mean, it's really old blood.
As long as it's not fresh. Garthus, Benadryl, do you see anything around here that might be of interest?
So
I see rocks.
So you
Lots
see
of rocks.
2 tunnels, one here, one there, and a rope that goes kind of that way. It actually stretches from a stalagmite down to the bottom.
So
yeah, so you
it would be
could pretty
wrapped.
easily like climb that.
I was literally just doing that. I was grabbing a little rope.
No, I'll just erase mine.
Benadryl's going to walk over to the rope and just be like, all right, I really don't want to do this, but we're going to do it.
We
Wait,
haven't even looked
let me
around the
make
rest
sure
of the
it's
cave
secure.
area yet. Are you sure you want to go down there immediately?
It's too late. He's already climbing.
Wait, no, let me make sure it's secure.
No! We gotta know
Okay,
where that rope is.
let's find
That's
out
the
what
first-
happens.
That's the first step of boat
Um,
safety.
Let's find out here.
Under features and traits, I should just add brainlet to Benadryl's description. 0 impulse control.
Bringing Toa up here to not only watch the carnage, but to
Somebody make a perception check.
Okay. I will do that. Oh, 2.
2. All right. Gundryn's
How
been kind of quiet.
Modifier on that.
Gundryn has
This is
been
very clearly a cave.
kind of quiet.
Gundryn, where are you at, buddy?
Yeah, here's Mr. Gundryn.
He's been kind of quiet. He's kneeling by the
They
body.
disappear when I don't see them.
Hold on. I should have the ignore fog of war property. There we go.
Okay, yeah. Now I no longer suffer from a lack of object.
Ah, he vanished again.
Oh no.
Experimental. Anyway, yeah, he's kneeling by the body, and he seems to
He's
be
vanishing. Stop it.
uttering some sort of a
There
prayer.
it is.
And
assuming-
Albertine is kind of comforting him.
I'm sorry, Gundryn. I'm sure this must not be easy.
Shakes his head, and he looks up at you, and then he says, "It doesn't make any sense."
What doesn't make sense, Gundryn?
The body. I recognize him.
Recognize him. Who? Who?
It's my brother. And as he says this, he's got tears in his eyes.
Oh. I'm sorry, Gundryn.
I don't understand. He was here not several weeks ago. Why does the body look so old?
Oh. Age.
That's
Could magic be involved?
Could be. If you don't mind,
But-
I'd like to take a moment.
You can do that, Gundryn.
It seems like he performs some religious rites.
This terrarium music is distracting me. I'm sorry.
Same.
If you think about how
Just
tragic
getting flashback to high
Terraria
school.
is.
No, they killed a rabbit in the opening seconds.
Mm-hmm. Horrible. Horrible, horrifying, just
Origin of the Doomslayer.
for real though. So
God, that's not what I wanted to do.
Gundryn, once he's finished performing his sacrament, let's say about 30 minutes passes, and he stands up. He has a pair of boots in his hands. One of you can whip yourselves to these.
What are these his, Gundryn? Lars says as he walks over to take a look.
He would have liked them put to use.
Fair enough.
Whoever takes the boots can add a pair of boots of striding and springing to their inventory.
Ooh. Gothis, do you think perhaps you could find a use for these?
sure. I don't see why not.
Yes, I think Gothis would find the most use for these.
I'll take good care of him.
He just nods silently. He looks very determined.
Lars looks one last time at his fallen brother and offers words of condolences in Dwarvish, as fine as he could pronounce them, before turning back to Gundryn. Perhaps it's time we get to move on and perhaps find out what happened to him. Truly what is going on in the cave here.
I couldn't agree more.
We'll see what lies further beneath. Benadryl, why are you a chest again?
He keeps
Keep
pressing
vanishing.
2.
Can
Am I
you
a chest now?
Yes.
Yeah, does he keep disappearing on that end for you?
Yes.
Okay, you're gonna need to change that toggle. It seems like the states for Fog of War reveal are separate per
Actually, what do the am I allowed to look up what the boots do real quick before?
If you're
Go
using
ahead.
the 5e app, you can just add them from the compendium, and it'll have the full description of what it does.
Actually, somebody else in our party might make better use of these.
Okay, I can take a look at them real quick.
a certain somebody, while in mimic form, might make excellent use of them.
Riding and springing.
I
It-
I
Box
don't
with
think they
boots
can-
on it.
yeah, you get boots on your little feet.
He's got
You know
like
what?
he's got like
Yeah.
8 feet. I think he's gonna need like 4 more
Oh
pairs.
man, we're gonna have a few. Okay, we'll get you some more.
All right. If Benadryl would like them, we can give those to him.
Well, I mean, if he has like 8 feet, we're gonna need to find 3 more pairs. So,
That's true. I guess if nobody else wants them, I'll take them. I don't know exactly how much they would
Them.
help per se. I can at least keep them in my inventory. I don't necessarily have to equip them.
I mean, I'll use them.
Okay. Yeah. No. Go ahead and use them.
Okay. I will put on the boot.
I'll say they don't do anything until you take a rest and attune to them.
Yep.
So
That would make
add them
sense.
to your inventory.
Right,
However, you
thing.
cannot attune to them until you have a long rest.
Benadryl is just staring down this hallway.
Oh, yeah, we didn't find out if the rope would snap or not.
Oh, down this
Yeah.
hallway. All right, so Benadryl. That's what you see.
What do you see, Benadryl? What do your wizard eyes see? Oh, also, I need
My
to-
wizard eyes see a cave.
Hmm.
Fascinating.
Honestly, I didn't expect that.
Just gonna go over here.
I'm gonna
Benadryl.
follow Benadryl. Gotta
Yes,
make sure he doesn't
Gothis,
get into too
Gothis,
much
you better.
trouble.
He's walking off into the darkness. Oh yeah, it's probably pitch black in here. Did anybody light a torch? I can see
Yeah,
just fine
you'll
with dark
you'll need a
vision,
torch.
That's something that I am doing, yeah.
Benadryl looks behind him and very pointedly casts Dancing Lights, the cantrip.
What's that? I can trip now.
but-
Fully at
What do
liberty.
you two see down there?
I guess I need to.
Relax!
Oh, I can't move. Oh,
Yeah, so the tunnel just kind of progresses in that direction, in that general direction. Many tunnels intersect at this natural 30-foot high cavern. The walls are carved with simple reliefs showing dwarf and gnome miners hard at work. Below them, nearly 24 skeletons in rusted scraps of armor.
oh, finally a place to put these. I tossed my skeleton arms near
Okay.
the skeletons.
Remove them from your inventory.
Okay.
Rusted scraps of armor are scattered across the cavern floor. Some are dwarf skeletons, while others are orc remains. Half a dozen large brass lanterns stand in niches or on ledges around the cavern, but none are lit.
I assume that's this cavern up here where I am.
Yeah. It's this general area. And all of the
Okay.
corridors that lead away.
Looks like we're heading this way first. You guys want to follow along?
I guess so. Albertine, Gundryn, would you like to come along with us?
Arthas, I think you're up here with me.
Or, sorry, Gundryn. They both start with a G.
No, I'm.
Gundryn and Albertine hop down
Oh, wow.
and then
Quick.
head on
Right.
through.
We're gonna give this a try here. Toa, just keep an eye on me, in case I fall. Lars says as he unsteadily begins to climb down the rope, very, very slowly.
Luckily for you, you are all set.
Right.
You climb down just fine.
Good job. You did it.
And now I've got to roll a die.
Oh, I can see. Did we even check what the other cave opening had?
Nope.
You did not.
Perhaps
And that's
we-
okay.
Should we do that? There seems to be quite a few openings in here.
Well, yeah, we gotta check these openings, then we can check that opening, and then we can check the other openings, and then I can cry a little bit.
Oh, you don't have to do that, God.
Yes,
What's
I do.
bothering you? You can talk about it.
Honestly?
Yeah, honestly.
To see something incredibly hurtful
I'm
right
it.
here.
I miss my boat, Lars. I miss her a lot.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Gothis. I know it must be tough to be so far away. So
You
far
guys,
away from your beloved boat in the ocean.
You guys looking at the skeletons?
Yeah, do they look back?
Some of them.
Benadryl's like way up here.
Oh.
All right. What's the highest passive perception here?
That would probably be Toa. But I'll check mine. I remember he had one more than me. I have a 11.
11? Okay. Does anybody have higher than an 11?
Absolutely not.
I have a 12.
12. That is higher.
Wait, did we heal last time?
Like a long rest? I think.
Yeah, we had a
Yes.
long rest before we made our way up here.
Okay, thank you.
You were in mimic form. You were hibernating inside your chest.
Yes, last week work called me and I was like, money is good.
All right. I'm gonna need everybody to roll initiative.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
Rolling initiative. 14. I don't know if I've got a modifier to that.
I've got a 5 total.
I don't think I've
Ooh.
14, and you said you got a 5.
I got
What'd you get,
14.
Benadryl? 14?
We've got a grand total of... Hang on. Yeah, I rolled a natural 1.
We'll just assume you're last.
Yeah.
He was caught sleeping.
Caught lacking.
Can't believe this.
It makes sense. He's distracted and up here.
Yeah.
Just staring vacantly down the hall.
So I'm just going to fiddle around for a little bit, kill the stream 3 more times accidentally,
Nice. Nice.
and then okay. So let me memorize these things real quick. Oof. Oof. All right. Tough luck. Garthus,
Yeah.
you get one of these guys. Boy,
Oh no. One of what guys?
A little bat-like guy. Yeah, he
I don't
swoops
see
down.
Oh,
and
now I see him. Hi.
Is your armor class 15 or lower?
Let's find out. Back over to this.
Where did he
Armor
go?
class is 16.
16. All right. He swoops down, tries to like latch onto you.
Ah, a weird looking cat.
Yeah,
This
this
is not
isn't.
a cat!
That's not actually what they look like. This is just the closest mini I could find.
He keeps disappearing. It's probably because of our view height is not is really low and that thing's sitting up high, I imagine.
Yeah.
I don't know where our view cones are situated height-wise on the figurines. If they're at the base, then we're not going to see anything that's not at base level.
Yeah. Oh. Another one. Comes down.
Ah, there's two weird-looking bats.
This one attacks you, Lars.
Ah!
They're all just
damn
kind
it!
of attaching to you. Yeah, that one hits.
Yeah, my armor class is no.
All right, you take. I'm gonna try and make this as untedious as possible. You take 4 piercing damage.
Okay. 1, 2.
I'm actually just gonna forego using the minis. Frankly, there's a lot of them. I'm just gonna roll and attack other people, and I will say you each can attack whatever one is closest to
Theater
you.
of Mind.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They're really small. They're like bat-sized creatures. Oh,
All right.
it doesn't really make
I'm
sense to have
guessing he
minis.
just
But you got a little bit of a visual, so.
yeah. He's attached to me right now. You said, right?
All right. Well, yeah. It is. It like latches onto you. Lars,
Ouch.
you're up. You've got like 2 swarming around you.
All right. Well, Lars is going to he's going to unsheath his rapier from his staff and begin thrusting at the one that's currently latching onto his arm.
All right. Roll to hit.
Okay. Roll to hit. 15. I don't
drops
think I got
dead.
any. What?
It drops dead.
Sweet. I pale it straight through the center.
Want to do anything else?
Lars is going to backpedal towards the mouth of the cave to limit the amount of area they can use to fly around him, while the other
Awesome.
one's still kind of chasing him.
Very smart. All right. Next up, Albertine. It's gonna get got. No, he's not.
Ooh, an 11. I gotta remember, I'm in charge of the camera now, so I gotta pan this thing around.
Lamau, yeah, no, he's not. Another one attacks him. I'd say that, like, 4 attack him.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Ooh, one manages to land a hit. Finds a spot with a break in his armor, and he takes 7 piercing damage. Yeah, that last one does not hit, though. And, Benadryl, you're up.
Benadryl's just like, huh? What? What? Oh! Oh my! Are these the same things that dropped onto my head?
No,
No.
these are little flying bat creatures. The other thing was like this weird little kraken tentacle monster thing in the castle.
There's 4 swarming around Albertine. There's none on you so far, but you can see them.
Benadryl considers casting Mending, and then casts Firebolt.
All right. Which one are you targeting? You know what? Doesn't matter. Just roll the hit.
Alright. That is an 18 plus,
It dies.
yeah. Just scorches it.
Immolated. Best fire sound effect I got.
That's pretty good.
Pachoo! Pachoo! Pachoo!
All right. That's one more down.
All right, you got any more? Never mind. All right, a Sturge is going to try and attack you, because that's what these things are. Don't worry about it.
Sturgeon.
That's a
That's a
one.
fish.
That's fine. Yeah, one tries to attack you, and it just like bites the cloth where on a normal person flesh would be. But for you, it's just cloth. It's all robe all the way down. Anyway, it is Toa's turn. Are we gonna have them just do a thing? Maybe try and have them do a bow attack.
Yeah, just
give
a
them
generic attack. Would
a
probably
plus
work.
3. All right, Toa manages to nail another one. The one that just tried to get Benadryl. It's pinned to the
The
wall.
one that tried to nibble me to death.
Yeah, a couple are going to try and attack Garthus. That doesn't hit. That does. Oh, goodness.
That's a 20.
No, I think I want
5 plus 3. You take 8
Right.
piercing damage as
all of
one
my bones.
manages to find like an artery.
Like
Oh no, my
rolls in the-
veins.
Your blood. Your precious, precious blood.
Not my blood.
That's supposed to stay inside.
Yeah.
And now it's your turn.
Okay, I'm assuming there's at least a couple near me. So
Yeah,
I'm gonna
there's
use
one in your
Green Flame
vicinity.
Blade. And the way that works is I just do a melee attack. And then if that hits, oh, that's a 20.
Right on. It dies.
Go.
Okay, and then the Green Flame Blade bounces a second bit of damage over to a nearby one within 5 feet of that one.
They both die. Alright, there is one Sturge left.
Are we still adding XP for 20s and 1s?
We are. We are, yes. In that case, let's see, hold on. That is 76 XP for everyone.
All right.
Thanks for reminding me.
Yeah, no problem. I
Forget
wasn't
about
sure
that
if we were
stuff
changing it
sometimes.
to just an after combat thing or not. I thought I'd ask.
Yeah, it never hurts. But you know what does hurt? The Sturge trying to attack you
No.
and failing.
Can't believe this.
Another one actually does try and attack you, and that looks like that one hits. That one latches on again. You take another 4 piercing damage.
Me?
Yes, you. And now
Okay,
it's your
gotcha.
turn.
1, 2, 3. Ah! Get off me! Lars shouts as he flings it off his arm and thrusts again with his sword.
Sorry, I probably should have swapped that a while ago.
No, I like shopping for I like the shopping for groceries music while we're fighting off a bunch of bats.
You don't shop for groceries that way?
No, I don't know what grocery stores you go to.
Yeah, aren't there supposed to be bats?
There's mice.
Mice?
Yeah.
I don't know about that,
roll
man.
For hit, by the way, or
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Is the stream showing up okay? Because
yeah,
I am...
11, and I don't think I've got any modifiers to that because I don't have proficiency with this right now. Let me double check. 11. There it is. Nope, no modifiers to the attack bonus right now. So that's just a pure value.
Okay. 11 to hit?
Yep.
Unfortunately, this thing is very small and difficult to hit. You cannot do it!
I'm
Albert.
trying my best. Lars says to Gundryn as he takes another backpedal against the wall.
Albertine gets swarmed by another. Ooh, one gets him. It takes another 7 piercing damage. Oof, not looking good for this guy. Oh, wait, I forgot to put him in initiative. Just a little bit of a mess.
Oh, everyone's a mess today.
Nah, we've got this. Believe.
Yeah, Albertine is not looking so hot, but luckily, it's his turn, and he uses his breath weapon. He breathes fire on the 3 bats around him, or rather, ice, I think. Let's see here. 8 plus con mod plus proficiency. 13. Let's find out. X. So is it 13? Yeah, all the bats managed to escape it. Or, yeah, let's just call them bats. Why not? Benadryl, you're up.
Oh, I'll bet you don't know what I'm about to do.
I have no idea.
Firebolt.
What?
That's insane.
That's wild. Alright, roll it.
Yep. That is a 10 plus, I want to say 6.
Immolated. Instantly.
Yes. Just gone.
Kind of explodes in like some bat fur.
Imagine a squeak.
Yeah, a little bit.
Single squeak before a blast of fire.
Have you ever held a lighter underneath a helium balloon? Like that with some fur. Just imagine. Just kind of like a
I've
pop.
not done that, but I've seen that.
A pop and some burning. Alright. And now it's Toa's turn. I'm just gonna say they try to roll up. Hop out at the after party. That one does not hit. They're unable to get a second one. Garthus, you're up.
Yay. Are there any still near me, or am I gonna have to move to somebody to get them?
Yeah, sure, why not? They're just kind of swarming around. So
Okay.
there's
Well,
within reach. Like, they're all within reach.
we'll green flame blade again.
Right on. Roll the hit.
That's a 3, and then actually, how does this work? You make a melee attack with it. Okay, so I assume it uses my melee, or does it use my spell attack bonus?
Does it say melee attack or spell attack?
It says a melee attack.
Yeah, then it uses your melee bonus.
Okay, that's +5. So 8 in total.
8. Does
Yep.
not hit.
Okie dokie. That's it for you, boy.
Yeah, boy. Okay. It's Albertine's turn again. This time, he's gonna take his axe, and he's gonna try to hit one of these dang varmints. And he sure does. Squeak!
Bonk.
It done gone vanished. Alright. Albertine, you are up.
Albertine.
Sorry, I meant Lars. Lars, you're up.
Okay. Lars, eyeballing the one that is flying between him and Albertine, points his sword down and holds his staff up in his left hand to cast Frostbite.
Right on. Is that a con save?
It is a cantrip. The creature must make
It fails. Roll damage.
1d6 cold damage.
It dies. Frozen
It does.
solid.
I was gonna say I rolled a 5.
Frozen solid.
Flop.
Yeah. A quick visual calculus check tells you there are 2 of them left. And as a matter of fact, the 2 that are left both try and attack Benadryl now.
Oh god, bees!
Not the bees.
Not
That's a
the
hit.
bees!
That's not. Alright, you take 4 piercing damage, Benadryl. What are you at, health-wise?
That brings me to 24.
Rightio. Alright. Benadryl, you're up now. You can do a thing. Wowee. Possibilities. So many thingies you could be doing.
The player behind Benadryl laments the fact that he could not cast Fireball.
Alas.
Alas.
All ass.
Congratulations.
Anyway, do a thing, make an attack, roll some dice.
Firebolt.
Fireball,
Again.
roll it. Roll it.
Oh, that's a total of 15.
15. 1 is incinerated. There is only 1 left. It's Toa's turn. Toa is gonna roll some dice. Oof. Flies wide again. Garthus, you're up.
We're gonna take a stab at it, I guess.
Roll it.
What's the worst that could happen? There's just the 1 now?
Yes.
Or is it still 2? Okay, just 1. We got this. That's a 1.
That one?
Yep.
Congratulations, everybody gets 190 XP.
Yeah.
190.
Then does my other natural 1 for initiative count?
No, not for initiative. Only for attack rolls and ability checks, and initiative is neither.
Well, I was gonna slip and fall right on my face. I apparently stepped in some bat poop while making that attack.
It's a very enlightening moment for you, for some reason. They
I
say
wish it
the
wasn't.
the best, most enlightening moments happen while covered in bat guano.
Yeah, I wish I wasn't having this moment right now, but I am.
Well,
That was a
luckily,
good teacher.
the last Sturge is defeated. You will gain 30 XP. I'm gonna switch the music back.
Benadryl's gonna just kind of look around and go, "What was that?"
I don't know, Lars says as he cleans some of the, was it sturge? Is that what you called them?
Yes.
Okay. Sturge blood off of his sword before sheathing it again. It seems like some of the local fauna inside the cave.
Oh boy, they're going to nibble us to death.
Yep.
Oh, they certainly got my arm really good.
Did anyone see where they came from?
I think they were nesting
Or
above
were they
us.
just kind of above?
Gundryn
If you-
points up at the ceiling. I think they nest on the ceiling. I should have known better. Should have given you warning.
It's okay. We'll stay quiet and check the ceilings. Is there anything else we should be aware of?
Oh,
Besides,
only lots of monsters.
Okay,
Oh,
I'll keep.
monsters.
I'm glad I wore my living pants today because I guess I'm gonna need them.
Do you
Yes.
have other pants other than living pants, Garthus?
Well, yeah.
He got his dying pants.
Yeah. And also my chicken tendy pants.
What about the
I'm not
brown pants?
I'm not going to ask which ones
Those are for special occasions.
Fair enough. Anyways, I'm going this way.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Before
Operation blindly follow the mage.
before Lars continues on the conga
Operation
train,
Wizard Vanguard.
he takes one of his potions of healing and pops it real quick.
Okay.
2d4 plus 2.
So what are your
Yeah,
what's your
there is
health?
a big red block in front of me.
That's a door.
A
Whoa.
door?
Mm-hmm.
I do
A
not go through the door.
Three,
You do not go through the door?
3, 1, so 6.
6.
Yep.
You regain 6 HP. What's your total?
That should put me up. I was at 18, so that should put me up to 24, if I recall.
Right on.
Yep,
Okay.
24.
Right on. Alright, where are you guys going next?
It looks like they've already made the executive decision to go that way.
Look, we can't have the party get split off. I'm following.
Very well. I guess I'll bring up the rear guard with Toa.
So,
Gundryn, Albertine.
in
you'll,
that direction, you see a collapsed tunnel.
Collapsed as in I cannot go past it?
Yeah, it's rocks. Rocks and debris. You cannot go past it.
Okay.
Aw, man, you brought the wrong cheese. You were supposed to bring the cheddar, not debris.
Oh. This is a good one.
It's gonna
Thank
need a
you.
minute to recover from that.
Don't worry, I can pile more on. Would you like me to?
Yes, please.
How do you make an egg roll?
You just give a good push.
Yeah. You push it.
He was way ahead of you. Got them all memorized.
Oh, I didn't know that one, but it
It
Yeah.
came to
Oh,
you.
it's trying to. I'm trying to make it so that I can't see past the door, but it just doesn't care. Okay. Benadryl's gonna try and open the door.
Alright, the door is unlocked. So it opens easily. Splintered stone benches and heaps of rubble from a partially collapsed ceiling fill this room. Amid ruined stone bunks and toppled weapon racks are the bones of several dwarves and orcs.
Man, someone died here.
Roll initiative.
Yeah, I'm gonna say at least 2 people died.
Initiative?
Correct.
Okie dokie.
I guess I shouldn't have walked in the room yet.
Oh, by the way, I should let everybody know, the scale here is 10 feet per square.
I figured.
Oh, okay.
Judging by how small the characters were, I was guessing that we were doing we would just have our own squares inside the square kind of thing.
Oh, no, I'm probably like right here.
Yeah.
I like how I set presets for my cameras to snap me and I don't even use them. 19. I don't think
17.
You know what we're gonna do here?
Well-
Actually, we're actually just gonna stick with initiative. I'm gonna let you all roll one
Our
more
previous
time,
initiative.
and then we're just gonna stick with initiative. And as you are exploring things, you're just gonna stay in initiative. So you're gonna take turns exploring, interacting, making checks, etc.
Okay.
Works for me.
Okay.
Works for me.
I'll stick with my current one. It's right in the middle. So
Yeah,
Sounds
mine's
good.
19.
Lars, you got a 19. Benadryl, do you want to reroll?
Yeah, I got an 18.
An 18?
Yes.
Okay, I think that's everybody. Toa's not here, so they can't reroll. Alright, let's see. One here. One here. One here. All right, so Benadryl, since you were the first to enter the room, they are all going to mob on you.
Oh, no.
Boy.
They're gonna rattle his bones!
Rattle them, boys.
My bones are getting rattled!
Let's see, they've got a speed of 30 feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one can't quite get to you. 2, 1, 3, and 8. 1, 5, and 8 are going to try and rattle ya. Let's see here.
Did they roll higher than us?
They did.
Well, that's not great for me.
Luckily, the first one whiffs by a wide margin. Second one does not whiff. Third one also does not whiff.
Oh, let me know if I need to silvery barbs one of these for you.
Might not be a bad idea.
Oh.
Because otherwise, Benadryl is going to be taking 7 plus or 11 piercing damage.
Oh.
You know what? If they get another attack off, I will silvery barbs at least one of them. Because I do have to save those for emergencies.
Yikes! Lars, you're up.
Easy peasy.
Benadryl makes a sound somewhere between a bag of cats being hit with a bat and a tuba.
Lars, thinking quick on his feet, hops to the corner of the room. Ooh. Oh, come on, get in there. There we go. And we'll,
Let me switch the music again.
Yes, this is a very peaceful skeleton fight going on here.
There we
See
go.
if I can... if I want to hit them all, I'm going to have to move one closer. Let's see, I was here. I could... No, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, no, that's still too far away, though. That's 5, 10, 15. Yeah. It would be better if I did it on the other side. Yeah. I'll only be able to hit these 3 anyway, unless I want to get point blank, which I don't.
All right.
So...
What you gonna do?
I am going to cast, let's see, it's Frostfinger if I remember the name, to hit these 3 in this, these 3 in this little 15-foot cone.
All right. Is that a save or an attack roll?
Let's see. I should let you know I'm casting that at first level.
Sure.
Let's see. It is that anybody in that area must make a Constitution saving roll, taking 2d8 cold damage on a failed save, or half on a successful one.
What's the DC?
My DC is 12.
Well, they succeed. They take half damage. Roll it.
Okay. 8. This is the 8. There we go. 3. 8, 11, half that.
Round down. Let's just say 5 per.
Yeah.
So let's see. 1, 5, and 3 take 5.
And that's my turn. I can't do anything else past that.
Right on. Benadryl, you're up.
Benadryl's gonna cast Magnify Gravity.
Very, very good. I definitely know what that spell does.
A 10-foot radius sphere centered on a point you can see within range.
Okay. Go ahead
So I'm
and
assuming you're dropping that
draw
here
one.
at all of them.
Yeah.
So 10-foot
And,
radius, that is the size of one square.
Well, yeah, for the radius, so it covers an area.
Has 2 squares.
Essentially a 2x2.
Yeah.
10
Yeah, a
oh,
little
10
2
foot
by 2.
radius.
So if you,
okay.
if you dropped it right on the center point, you could hit these 3 that I just hit as well.
Well, what I'm going to do is leap backwards.
And take an opportunity attack from 3 of them. I'll let you do it, but I will let you know that's what's going to happen.
I know.
I can at least silvery barb is one of them if you want to take the risk.
You may not be up to cast that
Hold
spell.
on.
It may be better to just disengage.
I don't want to disengage, though.
You got 11 HP,
Wanna kill
Holmes.
them all.
To disengage, I want to kill.
You're gonna have to make
Exactly.
a choice, Benadryl.
Okay. What are you doing? Are you jumping back? Cause
Actually, hang on. Can I decide who gets affected by this spell? Make you absolutely sure.
what you doing?
Is there any...
What you trying to do here?
I need...
A tailor. Because I ripped my pants. Sorry, what?
I wish that I could move this circle.
What are you trying to do with it?
I want to see if there's a way for me to catch all of these fools in my...
You're only gonna be able
without
to catch
hitting me.
3 at most.
Here.
Where's the 4th one at? Because I can't see it from my perspective.
Unless you have, if you have something that's more than 10 feet.
But I'll be able to. Ah. Well, I mean, what? You need a 10-foot circle?
I need to...
Can you
I
just
say
do
you do
that?
that.
Yeah. Can I do that?
Sure.
Get all of them?
Yeah. Why not?
Without
Go for
getting
it.
me?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
in that case, then I'm going to get all of them without getting myself.
All right. Is it a con save? How's that work?
Yes, con save.
On save. Got it. A roll for them collectively. What's the DC?
DC is
Doesn't matter. They fail. What's the damage?
14.
Yeah, they failed.
Oh, geez, hang on. You're going too fast for me, man.
Trying to speed
Gotta go
combat up
faster.
here. Make it not tedious.
And I'm going to upcast that to 2nd level.
Give me the dice. Give me the dice.
I thought you could have my dice.
3d8.
3d8. Roll them.
Ooh, that's a good one. That's 19 damage
Okay, to all of them?
to all of them.
All right. Dead. Or rather, undead.
Oh,
All right.
Somebody, Mouse, do you have do you have the bowling ball effect?
I don't anymore.
Don't. I have
That's
that
good.
works.
That works.
Oh yeah, these things don't die, do they?
I have 19 damage. I would hope they would.
Yeah. They do now. Yeah.
Benadryl is just standing there bleeding and like giving off wafts of magic. Like, beat that guy.
Benadryl, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh, is there more?
Gundryn, 1, 2, 3, 4. He attends to you and he's like, "Are you alright?" Albertine's
Just
not far
turn
behind.
around and just pouring blood from the front.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, Albertine turns to you. And he's just like, "What happened? Why are you bleeding? I heard
Point at the
screaming."
skeletons.
Ah, skeletons. And then as soon as he's finished with that sentence and his turn,
Oh. I saw that.
2, 3,
Oh, what?
4, 5, 6.
Oh,
One
no.
comes charging towards you. They're
Benadryl,
like
look
being
out!
assembled out of bones, like from the floor. And there's
Yeah.
there's a pile of bones right behind you, Albertine. Or sorry, not Albertine, Lars. Yeah.
That's an opportunity attack. Oh, jeez. That's on our bonus to me. I'm at disadvantage on that. There's no way I saw that one coming up.
Yeah.
DM,
Yeah.
I would like to add.
You'd like
Actually,
to add
no, never
what?
mind. The Magnify Gravity has a second effect, which is anything that is in the.
Well, if you
the
still got your
radius has-
mage armor, you're actually fine, Lars. You managed
I
to
do
sense
not
that
have my
something
mage
is
armor.
off. You don't?
No.
Why not? What's your AC?
My AC would be 12.
Miraculously,
have
you're
mage
still
armor
fine.
on.
Miraculously, you're still okay. You sense something is wrong. There's like some breeze behind you, and you're like, "What?" And then you manage to just like, as you turn around, to see a skeleton standing there. It thrusts its sword right into where you were, and you just kind of like whoop, duck to the side.
Oh, dear heavens!
Yeah, dear heavens is right. What were you saying, Kellen?
Oh, the
1, 2, 3, 4,
the effect includes
6.
anything that passes. Or, hang on, let me read it word for word for you. On a failed save, a creature takes 2d8 force damage unless upcast, and its speed is halved until the end of the turn.
Okay.
So, I guess I would just wonder, was that the end of the round? Or?
Does the effect persist
No, it lasts for one round.
for one round in this area?
Yeah.
Okay, so these guys are both going to make a con save. What was the DC again?
14.
Okay, well, they both fail. And I'm just going to let you keep that same damage.
Okay.
So let's see, 4 and 2. Yeah, play that sound effect again.
Play the sound effect again?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I will do that.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Toa goes ahead and is going to target this guy right here with his bow. Ooh, that's a miss though. Bummer. You tried. Another skeleton attempts to raise itself right in front of you, actually, Lars. Yeah, and that guy, that bony boy, is gonna attack you with advantage. You're kind of sandwiched in there at a awkward angle. It's a good thing he's got advantage, because that was not a success. That was. Yikes. Yipe. Ooh, you take 5 piercing damage. Lars. Garthus, you're up.
Hello. Okay, I'm gonna get into a better position so I don't accidentally, where's... I thought there was one over there. Is it just invisible to me right now because
What?
of... Okay, it is.
There's
The
two.
other skeletons that are
There's one right
down.
here and one right here.
Okay, I'm gonna go for the one that's like right in front of Lars. We're gonna fling a,
Are you gonna fling it across the gravity zone?
Oh, I forgot to consider that.
You can,
I mean,
but you're gonna have to
gravity
roll a
zone is
disadvantage.
invisible.
I'll roll a disadvantage, it's fine.
Roll it.
Alright, first one is a 10. And the second one is a 10.
All right. What's your bonus?
I believe that is a +5.
That hits. Roll damage.
Okay. Let me bring that back up because it's acting up right now. Okay, that is D6 +5. So that is 8.
8. To number 9. Sadly,
sadly
You knock
that's
his
not-
head off his skeleton shoulders, but he's still like
Oh no.
his arms are windmilling.
I beheaded him, but I didn't disarm him.
Mm-hmm. Got anything else?
That's it. No, because I'm not tempting fate with another disadvantage roll.
Okay. Another skeleton here tries to rise up and makes a constitution roll. What was your DC?
Fine.
Yeah, it was less than 17, right? 14? Okay, it succeeds, so it takes half damage, yeah?
Yes.
So half 19 damage would be 9 damage. It just barely manages to pull itself together, and then it moves at half speed. 1, 2, 3.
I'm just
Toward
gonna
you.
draw little dead dudes on the ground so that we don't have to have the skeleton corpses existing.
Fair.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because they do block line of sight even when they're downed.
That's what I was talking about, of raising up the visual height of our characters so that we can actually look over them. We can do that. We can set how high our characters can see. I haven't done that because I don't know how high the walls are. Omega would.
Okay. There we go.
Oh, some of them are a little bit low.
Yeah, that's why I didn't raise any. That's why I didn't raise the height.
Yeah, but we can definitely get rid of any dead enemies that are blocking. It doesn't really make sense to keep them unless...
Especially in indoor areas like this.
Yeah. Unless there's zombies.
It's me. I'm zombies.
Yeah. But he's walking just so slowly that he can't quite get to Benadryl. But it's clear that's what he's trying to do. Skeleton. Lars. You're up.
Yes. Okay. So I'm assuming now the turn is reset. The gravity zone's gone.
Yes, gravity's gone.
Okay.
Mhm.
I will.
Neat.
There we go. Let's see. I've got a couple options to me. Even if I disengage, I'm still gonna get hit by one of the dudes.
Yeah,
I don't
well,
think
no,
disengage
actually,
counts for
disengage
all.
does count for
It
both.
counts for all of them.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
It puts you in like a bob and weave state for the turn.
Okay,
Yeah.
then I'm definitely doing that because I'd rather not be in between these two.
Very solid.
Disengage and then just try and like dive my way past everyone. 3, 4, tumbles into the wall and turns around.
Good move. Do you have any bonus actions you wanted to do?
I have no bonus actions. I think I can. Oh, can I cast this as a bonus action? No, I cannot. Okay, nope. There's nothing I can do then.
All right, Benadryl. This is not a Benadryl. This has not been a drill. It's your turn.
Benadryl's gonna hear the clatter of bony bones behind him. He's going to turn around like a very undignified shriek. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you know what? Yeah, we'll dash action and just like hide against the wall here.
It's right in
Okay.
here.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
If you look at it from top down, it's easier to get around the wall objects.
Yeah. Truly.
And still be bleeding profusely, might I add.
Oh, yes. Of course. That goes without saying. Well, it's Gundryn's turn.
So what does Gundryn do?
It's a good question. He goes bonky bonk.
Kabonk.
On this fella here, he turns around and he's just like, oh! An undead! That's a nat one.
Ah,
Well, since he's an NPC, and not even a player NPC, no XP for any of you. But
Oh
enough.
man.
it is a
fair, but
comedic
rude.
moment. The club, like, slips out of his hand and, like, ricochets against the wall. He's very embarrassed.
It's okay, you tried.
To be
Albert
fair,
attempt
he
was
wasn't a
made.
fighter.
Does a thing. Boy howdy, does he do a thing. He makes an unarmed attack at one of them.
Unarmed attack.
Yeah. No, he just walks over and punches number 9.
Hey, numbskull, you lost your head.
Yeah, pretty much. All right, play the track, mouse. Play the track.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah. The
I'm gonna
skeleton
put
is
this
no
on a
more.
button. There we go. I got it on a hotkey now. I don't have to open the tab anymore.
That one at least is no more. This skeleton, who did not like being attempted to attack by Gundryn, so it's gonna try and mess him up. Let's see. Yeah, that does it. Unfortunate.
You take
Knocks him
damage.
flat. Ooh. Ooh. Yikes. All right.
There you go.
Toa doesn't like that. So Toa, I'm assuming, has some sort of a bludgeoning weapon that they're going to use. And I'm
He has
just
a
giving them,
quarterstaff that he's
I'm
proficient in.
I'm just giving them a plus. There we go. Quarterstaff proficiency. I'll say they've got like a +3 to damage. That's 5. Alright, 7. Alright, the skeleton is not looking too hot. Not that it was before. Garthus, you're up.
Okay.
Gundryn does not look good. He looks bad. He's got like
Oh.
a big slash across his chest.
I can't do much about that. I'm no healer. I'm gonna stop the skeleton. Time for a stab in the back. Actually, I'm gonna stand here. Yes. Okay, come on. You can do it. There we go. I'm gonna take a stab at the skeleton.
Roll it.
Oh,
That's a 7 plus 5. So 12.
Oof, does not hit.
Ah. Darn.
Wait,
Are we actually? Is this a? Are we in the funny thing that gives advantage?
I don't think so. There's
Yeah,
one tile.
I'll say-
down
Oh.
here. Yeah.
I'll say you could draw a line between them, And he is looking at Albertine, so I'll say you get advantage. Go ahead.
Okay.
Do it.
Let's see if we can just knock this one. Oh, another 7.
Well, you tried.
Yep. I did my best.
An attempt was made.
Yep.
I want to imagine you thrust your spears, but it just went in between his ribs or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's going to try and attack you.
Oh, no.
Ooh, that's a hit.
Oh, what did it get?
7 piercing damage. It got a 21 to hit you.
Oh. 7 piercing? I'll take that.
Yep. What's your HP at?
21.
All right. Lars, you're up. You hear Gundryn make the sound of a dying dwarf.
Ooh. I imagine it sounds not too different from one that's hungover.
Yeah, it's the sound that Steve makes in Minecraft when you get hit. Yeah, it's that one.
Lars, let's see, there's one more over here, isn't there? Is he still up? Okay, he is. I just couldn't see him because of the models. All right, Lars is going to run to Gundryn's side here, and then I can't see him. I know he's right here though. The Tog of War, there he is. Yeah.
Yeah, there he is. That's Gundryn.
And
You can see him.
since
He's right there.
yeah, I'm going to attempt to shield Gundryn by casting a ray of frost at this dude who's standing here.
Oh, this skeleton? Yeah.
Yes. That's what I was saying. Like, I can see Gundryn, I just can't see the skeleton because Gundryn is down. My height is only as tall as my placard. My base.
I'll just move Gundryn out of the way a little bit.
There we go. Yep.
All right, Ray of Frost, is that a save or is that an attack roll?
Let's see. Ranged attack roll.
Roll it.
So we're gonna head down here. 16. There's no modifiers for that one.
That hits, roll damage.
Okay, and that'll be a 1d8. Casting this as a cantrip level, so...
Wait, hold on.
Wait,
I
what?
see something. Which one are you targeting?
I am targeting the one that's standing right here.
7, right? Okay, yeah,
Number
roll
7.
damage. Roll damage.
Okay. Let me pull this out. 3.
3. Ooh, barely enough.
Ooh.
He gone. Shattered into bones. The bad man is gone.
Lars lets out a sigh of relief.
Yes, he does. All right. And that is... Gundryn is going to go ahead and make a death saving throw. That's a success. Benadryl, you're up.
Oh, you know. Could I see any of this from here?
You could probably see me blast the one dude because he was next to the door.
Yeah. You can see it from here.
Alright, yeah, then I'll cast Firebolt.
I don't think you've got line of sight. If you
walked
moved
out
like
from
right
around
here,
the corner,
though,
you probably could.
you could. You're gonna have to move 10 feet, and then I'll let you cast it.
Here?
Yeah.
To here?
Yeah. Roll it.
I don't know, can I see him?
Yeah, he's right here.
Ah,
I can.
So I just
cover
can't-
for a second.
Can't actually see him.
okay.
Yeah, he's standing right.
Yeah, trick shot with the Firebolt.
Alright.
Just tell him to duck.
Duck! Duck!
There's
Goose!
any ducks in here.
Alright, roll damage. Or, sorry, not damage. Roll to hit.
Okay, let's just... Alright, phone is not acting particularly helpful, so we're going to roll with these dice. Ooh, that's...
That's 7.
7.
That is a 7 plus... I think it's a 6. Yeah. 13.
13. Ooh, that hits just barely. Go ahead and roll damage.
1d8. Ooh, 7 damage.
Right on. No more Mr. Skeleton. There he go. All right, Albertine turns to Gundryn and immediately stabilizes him by giving him 1 lay on hand point.
All right.
All right,
Poor
Gundryn.
Gundryn.
Gundryn is back up. Gundryn looks so hungover. He looks so freaking hungover.
Gundryn!
Oh.
Can you hear me?
What in the blazes? I remember a skeleton.
Yes, he snuck up on you and got you. But don't worry, I got him.
Dastardly things.
Yes, I wasn't expecting there to be so many in here.
Too many to count. I think that's the last of them, though.
I think so.
This place is home to some sinister magics.
Indeed.
Oh, it's home to a lot of my blood now, too.
We must be on our guard. Don't let your guard down.
Immediately gets ambushed.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a swig of potion real quick.
Could I have any potions on me?
Does
Toa.
Gundryn have any
you
with
are
them?
up. If you guys are moving anywhere or doing anything, say movement, we can do interns. Otherwise, like interacting within a room. Or yeah, if you're leaving a room, we're gonna re-enter initiative. But if you're just hanging out in this room, I'll say we can. Right for now.
Yeah, Benadryl's gonna come in and then firmly close the door behind.
I finally fixed the rest of the dungeon from glitching. That took a while. Just been doing that while I was running combat. All right, what are you guys doing? What is?
I took a little sip of potion. Because I better to be safe than sorry. Healed myself back up to 35 from it.
All right.
Should I be passing Gundryn a potion? Does he carry potions?
Yeah, he's got one. He takes a swig, and he's looking much better.
If anybody needs a potion, I do have a spare on me. I have 2 more remaining in my bag.
Benadryl will happily take a potion.
Okay, I will give Benadryl one of my potions.
All right, roll it.
Okay. Coming down here.
The app's bugging out on me. Hang on.
Whoop. My camera. Come back here. 2, 4, 6, so 8. On that roll. Unless we want him to roll for it. I wasn't sure if we were still following the healer's potion is who rolls for it.
That's fine. You said you rolled an 8?
Yeah, 8 total.
For Benadryl?
Yes.
You're up to 21 now.
I am. Benadryl chugs the potion and is just like, oh,
It feels like joy.
Feels like my insides are happy.
Go on.
There's blood in my body again.
Well, let's hope we can keep it there, Mr. Benadryl.
You're telling me.
Yes. All right, what are you guys doing next?
Can I investigate? Since we've cleared this room, is this just a room full of bones? I know you said there was a couple orc and dwarf corpses in here.
Make an investigation roll.
Yes, I'd like to investigate our surroundings. 7 plus 4. Not great. Not great.
Okay.
11.
Yeah, you see stone benches. You see some guard helmets, some spears that have been splintered into like wood chips and rust. Again, you see orc bodies as well as dwarf bodies. Some of the orc bodies are like atop the dwarf bodies, like they'd fallen on them, like in the middle of a combat, something like
Would
that.
you say these corpses look about the same age as the one we had up front for Gundryn's?
No, these
Like they're
look much
old?
older, if that were
Even
possible.
older.
Yeah. It's clear to you now that what you saw before was the effect of necrotic magic and not natural aging.
Yes, as I suspected. Yes.
Yeah, seeing these actually old bodies kind of solidified it for you.
Seems like these must have been, well, invaders and residents of the olden days from this journal I had.
Yeah. I'll say searching a room takes 15 minutes, by the way.
Okay, that's fair enough.
So far it's around 1:30-ish, although you can't really tell. You're underground.
That's just a rough estimate.
You're in a dungeon, man! Oh my god!
Or I guess it's more like that's more for the party keeping track, not so our characters.
Yeah.
How much
Also-
XP? What?
What? Oh, right. 9 skeletons. Ooh. I'll say everybody gets 50 XP.
All right. Well, that's all I guess I'll be doing for this room, and that's I don't think I can see anything else in here. Seems like it used to be an old, maybe a storeroom, gathering hall, maybe.
Yeah. There's really nothing of value.
Couple benches here, and then maybe they used it as like a barracks or something. I don't know. Guess. Lars says as he kind of kicks over some of the skeleton corpses, or some of the skeleton's bones in the pile.
Yeah, they go tumbling.
Yes. Let's hope they don't come back again.
I'm
That's right,
sure that
Benadryl.
would never happen.
Great.
All of your bones still in your body, Benadryl?
For the most part. Oh, I'm still sore.
I can imagine they kind of jumped you there.
They certainly did.
How about you, Gothis? How are you holding up?
I'm in pretty good shape, all things considered.
Good to hear.
I'm gonna just go ahead and turn off visualize FOV for everybody.
I kind of liked that.
All right. Toa, do you mind if I move by here a bit?
Toa nods quietly.
That's good. Right there, like kind of peek out and be like,
Listen, learn.
and use Mage Hand to open this door.
All right,
Are we
well,
all leaving the room?
I was going to check the little back corner over here real quick, but
Yeah, go ahead and do that.
oh, there's nothing.
Yeah, there's nothing back there.
Should one of our more tanky individuals be the first sent to the next room?
Probably, but I think Benadryl is learned and is now using his mage hand to open it from a distance.
Distance, I love that
Expected.
game.
Game?
I mean,
Referring to?
nothing.
All right, you open the door,
Alrighty.
and
Does anything come flying out?
Nothing comes flying out. Nope. It is eerily quiet.
Alright. Benadryl, still peeking around the corner, is going to cast Dancing Lights.
All right,
Ben, would-
you see some
would you like me to go
shadows
first?
shift around the room, but all is quiet.
So, Dancing Lights has a range of 120 feet. So, what we get that view.
You get that view.
Yeah,
Yes.
I get that view.
Ben, do you want me to head into there first?
I think that would
Yes,
be a good
please.
idea.
Okay, so
Okay.
I'm going to shift the initiative until it's your turn. So you've got 6 squares. If you dash, that is 12. And each square takes 2. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6.
All right. I guess we'll use the dash. Why not?
7, 8, 9. All right. So, Garthus, here's what you see. Balance scales made of iron. Cubby holes carved into the north wall are stuffed with dusty paper scraps. Several long dead corpses, gnomes and orcs by their look, are sprawled across the floor.
All right. I've got some good news and I've got some bad news. There's more skeletons in this room, is the bad news. The good news is none of them have tried to stab me yet.
Yet, Garthus, yet.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm going to go take their arms right now.
It's on them.
Of
You do
course,
that.
of course. I guess
I will provide moral support.
while the party is catching up, can I just start removing arms from the skeleton?
Sure. All right, Lars, you're up.
All right, Lars will start making his way up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Take a look around here, and I guess I'll take the dash action to catch up. Just peek my eyes in the door. 1, 2, 3. Kind of just stand here next to the door.
All right, Gundryn follows. Benadryl, how are you?
Benadryl's gonna get right about here.
All right. It's just Albertine. He also dashes. 1, 2, 7, 8, 9. And Toa. And Garthus, you're up. I'll say at that point, these poor corpses, poor, defenseless, unoffending corpses, are armless. They're disarmed.
I've done it.
All right.
I'm adding their arms to my inventory. I've learned my lesson. I need to keep track of these arms.
Yeah.
Plus, it's free catapult ammo for Benadryl.
It sure is. You can search the room.
I suppose we should. But this paper stuff isn't my guy's point of interest. So that's for our smart folk.
Who are both outside the room right now.
Yeah.
Don't
It's
worry,
all
they don't have their
heads.
arms anymore.
I'll say you're pretty much in the room. Go ahead and everybody can join. Remarkably, nothing comes to life and attacks you here. So you can explore / ransack this place in peace.
All right. I guess I'll go ahead and look through some of the scattered papers here, see if I can find anything of interest.
Oh, I'll say the large stone counter is like
Oh,
here.
right. Okay. Yes.
And this part has got like chests and like shelves and stuff.
Okay.
Benadryl's gonna go to the chests and shelves and do an investigation check.
There's some bodies here. Chests and shelves. Benadryl, you find treasure.
You find treasure. Yeah.
Treasure?
Yeah, treasure.
It's a locked iron strongbox.
Ooh.
Locked well.
Well, boys.
This thing is like all lock. It's like the lock is the box itself. It's like you open the
More
lock
lock than
and then you
box.
look down one of the lock holes and that's what's in there. It's like, oh my god. Crazy. Crazy how locked this thing is. You will not be opening with this with brute force. Go on.
Perhaps this was some sort of actuary room. It seems like perhaps if we have gnomes here, then perhaps this is where they were inspecting minerals and different objects in here. Perhaps documenting them.
Albertine rock brows you.
What did I say, Albertine?
You're saying that gnomes, since there are gnomes here, is very likely this was place of intellectual pursuits, eh? Interesting point.
Yes, because gnomes are quite intelligent creatures. So, I didn't think that would be anything wrong. I apologize.
He
That's
rock
not what I
brows
was
you.
insinuating.
You rock brows you so hard.
I'm going to stop talking now.
I'm
Ours
just
is gonna-
hearing that sound.
The boom sound every
Yeah,
time.
The vine boom.
Yeah.
I used to have the vine boom as a soundboard. I don't anymore.
You don't really find anything else that's interesting. Most of the papers crumble when you touch them.
Can I search the room for keys, like around the counter and the shelves and stuff like that? See if I can find a.
Make an investigation roll. Why not?
All right, I'm gonna see if I can find maybe even a hidden container somewhere. 13 plus 4.
You do not find anything like that, unfortunately.
Sad.
Although while you are looking for one, you do notice you can read Dwarvish, right?
Yes, I am fully comprehensive of that language.
You notice some comments about very unsatisfactory copper alloys and ores. Complaints regards to that in Dwarvish.
Seems like we have some complainants here. To be fair, if this place is, as the legends say, only the finest quality would do.
Are any of those complaints addressed to Ian Asir?
The name is worn off, but
okay.
but
Uh-huh.
it does start with an Dwarvish E.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just had to make sure.
Yeah.
Is this a joke that I don't get?
Don't worry about it. You guys doing anything else in this room?
1 second. There's a wiki page for you.
I'm just gonna grab the strong box and
We're not brute force that one.
Remember, if we can't open it, we can always use it as a weapon.
mhm.
Gothis,
Yeah.
do you see anything of note over there in the, well, I guess it would be the remains of who once were here?
Well, I see notes over there. This is mostly dead bodies.
Yes, is there anything of note above, in the bodies that are not, figurative note, as in
He's
anything?
saying run their pockets.
No, I'm
Oh,
not
okay,
saying-
run their
don't-
pockets.
No, don't desecrate that. Oh,
I regret to inform you that I don't think they have pockets anymore.
The
That's
clothes
questionable.
disintegrates, as does some of the bone when you touch it. It's very old.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, no, I don't think we're finding anything here.
If you have anything else that you want to do in this room, let me know. Otherwise, that is time. This is it. That was the session.
Oh, it
Okay.
is time.
That was
Yeah.
really went by
Dang.
fast.
Ah, it did. I actually
You didn't
really
even take our
enjoyed
usual
the,
break.
We
I
did.
love
Yes.
I was thinking about it, but then I was like, oh man, we're making such good time. We've explored maybe 10% of the dungeon.
Yeah,
Well,
no,
I think it's fine if we take we're a bit more in depth with each room we go to, because we are missing a party member right now.
Yeah,
So,
that's perfectly fine. All right.
I did also almost die.
Yeah, you
I don't know what you're talking
sure did, Benadryl. You sure did.
That was fun.
I was a little scared there for a second.
It's this is intense. Like I've read through the prep for this dungeon. It gets kind of bonkers. Anyway, I'm just gonna go ahead and end the stream there, and we will start back up